Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In view of the prevalent COVID conditions, you are requested to adhere to the COVID-appropriate behaviors like wearing masks properly, washing hands frequently, maintaining social distancing, and avoiding crowded places. Now the news in detail. SAIL chairman says company ready to move to the next realm of expansion at company's 49th AGM. Yoga for Fitness session held at SAIL RSP to mark Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. And Utkal Jyoti Vishwambhar Parida. Now the news in detail. Steel Authority of India Limited, SAIL, held its 49th annual general meeting today through the virtual platform. Attending the meeting from the company's headquarters situated at Lodhi Road, New Delhi, Srimati Soma Mandal, Chairman SAIL, addressed the shareholders on this occasion. The chairman underlined some of the important events, highlights of SAIL for the company's shareholders. Describing financial year 21 as the year of growth and scaling newer heights for SAIL, she said, SAIL posted its highest ever EBITDA of Rs 13,740 crore, which was higher by approximately 23% over CPLY. The factors which helped improve profitability included higher sales of secondary products, sale of iron ore fines, lower usage of other raw materials, improvement in techno-economic parameters, benefit in stores and spares expenses, decreased purchased power rates, reduction in interest charges, higher dividend income and forex exchange gain, among others. The profit before tax, PBT, of the company stood highest in the last 10 years. The company's borrowings came down to Rs 35,350 crore, with a reduction of more than Rs 16,000 crore, consequently improving the debt-equity ratio to 0.87 on 31st March 2021, vis-a-vis 1.36 as on 31st March 2020. Citing the various challenges faced by the company due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, the shareholders were informed about the measures taken by the company to counter the impact of this pandemic. Taking proactive actions, the company reworked its plans and strategies to sustain all-round activities. Outlining some of those, she said, SAIL made optimal utilization of the operational facilities instead of operating greater number of facilities at suboptimal level. Along with reduction in cost by reducing consumption level for various inputs, the capital repairs were also preponed wherever feasible. In these trying times, the company maximized sales volumes through potential channels like exports, dispatch to railways, while it reduced cash outflows by reviewing commitments and renegotiating contracts, among others. She added that not only did the company focus on continuing its operations with minimum disruptions, but also ensured this was achieved without compromising the safety of employees and population in the nearby areas. In fact, the company was a front runner in partnering the nation in its fight against COVID-19 pandemic. She informed the shareholders about the scaled response activated by SAIL for management of COVID-19 outbreak across all locations for its presence. In the address, the various initiatives undertaken by SAIL were highlighted. Development of medical infrastructure for handling COVID-19 pandemic, as well as augmenting these facilities during the second wave. SAIL hospitals at 5 integrated steel plant locations initially earmarked 10% or 330 beds out of the total beds for COVID-19 patients, which was subsequently augmented to 1,000 dedicated COVID-19 beds with oxygen support. Setting up COVID care units with facilities of gaseous oxygen direct supplied from the plants at various plant locations. Developing COVID-19 testing facilities like RAT, RT-PCR, TRU-NAT at SAIL hospitals in coordination with respective state governments. Other initiatives to handle the surge of COVID-19 infection included supply of more than 1 lakh metric tons of liquid medical oxygen, LMO, till date to the different states. Talking on the growth plans of the company, Srimati Mondal told the shareholders that with the improved leverage position, the company is ready to move into the next phase of expansion. It may be mentioned here that since inception, SAIL has been contributing to nation building by supplying steel ranging from big projects of national significance and strategic importance to smallest of the retail consumers. During financial year 21, SAIL effected supplies to projects like Katra to Banihal Tunnel Project, BRTF Leh Ladakh Project, Leh Airport, Eastern Dedicated Freight Corridor Corporation, Lower Subansiri Hadal Project in Assam, Agartala Akhura Rail Link Project in Tripura, among others. The shareholders were informed about the regular initiatives being taken by SAIL to increase its presence in different areas by targeting defined market segments. The company is also expanding the two-tier and one-tier distribution network across the country to strengthen its retail presence. SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant has been conducting an array of programs to mark Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav both within the plant as well as the steel township, involving employees, family members, residents of the steel township and school children. On 28 September 2021, a Yoga for Fitness session was organized for the senior executives of the plant at Peace Center situated in the Executive Director Works building. Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, Executive Director Works, led the yoga session. Many CGMs and other senior officers of the plant took part in the event. The yoga session was conducted under the guidance of Mr. Sajal Chanda, GM Blast Furnaces. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the freedom fighters of Odisha, some well-known, some lesser known. Today's personality is Utkal Jyoti Vishwambhar Parida. Vishwambhar Parida was a renowned Indian freedom fighter who was born in the Jagat Singhpur district of Orissa on 8 February 1921. He plunged into the Indian independence movement at a very early age, was a devout follower of Gandhian freedom movement. During freedom struggle, he was imprisoned for around 2 years. He got himself involved in many social, literary and organizational activities among his inmates and fellow freedom fighters while being at Barhampur prison. After independence, Parida devoted himself to the field of journalism in the leading regional newspapers of Orissa, such as The Samaj and The Prajatantra, for more than 37 years. He died in Cuttack on November 25, 1999. He was awarded Utkal Jyoti posthumously. That's all in this edition of Rourkela News. Namaskar.